Hey, how's it going, everybody? Cowboy Tim coming to you from the Casino Row right here in Laughlin, Nevada. And check it out. This is exactly, if I had a toy to play with in the desert here, this is probably what I would have as a dual sport. Let me show you a little bit closer. This is a Honda, and it's a 650, which has got a lot of power, And you can ride it on the street and you can ride it on the trails. So check this out. It's so narrow. Look at, he's got the tires to really to get in there. Let me just show you a little closer. I really like this, and this is a Honda because they make great products. He's got him a little bag back here. This thing here, you can put a bag on it and strap it down. You can carry something on your back like a camel back, so you have water. And oh, look, he's a Christian. That's great. And but look at those tires; they're like brand new. And a 650 is a huge motor for one of these. It's got a tremendous amount of power. I'm going to get one of these. I love this thing. Always a U.S. Army. We appreciate your service. And look at this bike. This is so nice. It looks like it's brand new. He's got these cool looking pegs that he's put on there with these little spikes so they grip your shoes. Look at the motor. I mean, this thing looks brand new. He's got these little guards right here to protect from stones and things that could hit your fingers while you get your hand on the brake and the clutch over here. You got two great mirrors. It's, of course, the white and red combination color for Honda. But I love those tires. They're perfect for off-road, and they're not too knobby-ish and noisy to ride on the pavement here. But you can just imagine, look, he can just jump off out here on these trails. He could be standing at a red light and say, you know what, I think I'll go this way for a while, and just blaze through and blast through this fields over here and these trails. I wonder what this costs and how much and what year it is. I want one. How could I carry it around? I don't live out here though, so I don't know how I could use it. I certainly have no use for it in Florida. I need to move out here. I really do. This would be so fun. Now the only thing is before you ride something like this, you absolutely got to have all your safety equipment. I'm talking about a leather jacket, the good boots that come all the way up to here, the riding boots to protect your feet and ankles. You got to have the good gloves. You got to have a super good helmet with the ventilation in it, and all of that stuff. Because when you get out and start playing around with something like this is not just regular street riding. This is, getting wild and crazy. But you don't have to be a nut. You can just, drive it right, ride it right, I should say. But I really like that Honda 650L dual sport. And that is the absolute coolest thing I've seen in a while for out here on the desert. I'd really love to have something like that. If I lived out here, I'd buy it tomorrow. So, hey, I see a Terrible's over here. That's where I got the best cup of coffee I ever had in my life the other day. Over there with Mr. Ryan, but that's a different location. And they have a car wash. I wonder if that one has one. The deal is you pay cash, you get 50 cents off a gallon if you buy a car wash. And if you use your credit card, you get 40 cents off a gallon if you buy a car wash. So it's basically getting a car wash for free because they start at $9. There's In-N-Out Burger, everybody, right next door. So I'm just walking around this gorgeous weather, this low humidity, a high of 73 degrees. I have to thank my co-pilot, John, for getting me out here and recommending where to go. I didn't know what to do. I was following the front end. Once I got out west, it was just anybody's choice. I could have went to Tucson. I was going to go to Ocotillo Wells. I didn't know where I was going to go. But I ended up here, and man, you couldn't get better. And $50 for the whole week, that's just amazing. And the camper's great. I've got a video uploading right now of this RV dealer that's just down the street here. And Mr. Garrett gave me a tour on the golf cart and explained all the small campers that we looked at, just 2 or 3. It wasn't too long of a video. It was very informative. I thought that maybe that would help some of you out there that think that my camper is too small for you and you want to travel as a couple and you want to be able to shelter in place and stand up in something, have a toilet in something, and be able to cook inside and all that, and the teardrop is not your thing, you can still get something very small that you can tow with, like this Jeep here. There's my Crusher. Here's a little Ford half ton. Well, it's a 3/4 ton. It's a 250. But you could probably pull what I have, of course, with a Toyota Tacoma, like right there. There's a Chevy Traverse, something like that could probably pull what I have. But you probably need a half ton truck minimum to pull yourself one of those trailers we looked at over there at RV, what was it called? RV Country. So anyway, I'm gonna go back and check on the Cramper. I'm gonna probably get the e-bike out of the back here. And it's so beautiful right now. I've been wanting to do that since I left. I used the generator yesterday. We're gonna make a steak today. I've got leftover hamburgers. We're definitely gonna be crushing it.